Welcome back to the trail with Mushy the Cowboy Cook. Now's the time to be cooking anything you can ahead of time for Christmas and the New Year. Candy, pies, things like that you can throw in the refrigerator, throw in the freezer, or take into parties or people coming over. So I've got kind of two recipes in one video again, except the second recipe is just an adjustment off of another one. I thought about doing it a little different when I made it, but I made it one way, and then somebody commented about doing it the way I was thinking about as far as making some adjustments. So I'm going to actually make that and then taste it, see how it tastes. But then we're going to do some fudge as well, some quick fudge. So let's get into the video. Alright, to make this quick fudge, we just need 3 ingredients. 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 1.5 cups or 12 ounces of peanut butter. I've got the creamy, you can use with peanuts, extra peanuts, whatever you like. And then 10-ounce bag of chips. I'm using peanut butter chips. You could use chocolate if you wanted to. I feel like the peanut butter and the double peanut butter and the sweetened condensed milk would taste good together. But like I said, you can add some chocolate instead and have more like a Reese's cup type thing. However you want to do it. But it's real simple. All we're going to do is take the sweetened condensed milk, put that in the pot. Now, one thing to remember when you're outside, things do get cold. Now, it brings up a good story. On the trail, the cooks would make sourdough bread. Well, you have to have a starter, and you can't let that get too cold. So, many cowboy cooks were known to take some of that starter and put it in their sleeping sack with them, in their bedroll at night, in order to keep it warm enough to keep it active. So when you're out on the trail, you do what you got to do in order to feed the cowboys. If that means protecting the starter from going bad. Otherwise, you're going to have some hungry cowboys and some angry ones, because they are looking forward to some sourdough biscuits or bread. And out on the trail, there's not a whole lot of treats, and I would imagine sourdough would be a fairly nice treat to have. So if you are out camping, like tent camping, one thing you can do is can like this, throw it in the sleeping bag. I mean, it's not going to freeze up, but as you can see, it's slow to pour out. But all we're going to do is to mix this up, throw it on the fire, and melt everything. Now I get that going. Show you, I got the pan prepared. I'm using a 9x9 I put parchment paper in it. And one little trick, if in the corners, and you can, easiest way, take the pan, flip it over, lay it down on the bottom, and cut a slit at each corner. And what that's going to do is to allow the paper to have kind of a nice, as you see right there, a nice little fold in the corner. Real little simple technique. That way you got paper down in the corner, and then once you pour the your fudge into it, it will hold it down. So we'll be back in a few minutes and pour it up, and then we'll let it cool down. Alright, it's all melted. Only takes, 8-9 minutes, something like that. Just put it over medium heat, not real hot. Just enough for everything to, melt and come together. You can really smell it. Very much peanut buttery. And then just get it down in the corners real good. Just kind of smooth it just a little bit. So you can throw this in the fridge and let it harden up a little quicker. And we'll be back to try this. And what I'm going to make is the Christmas crack candy. But I'm using graham crackers and then peanut butter chips and chocolate chips. This one won't have any peanuts, or at least as far as nuts themselves. So we'll be back and taste both of them. Alright, the fudge is cooled down. I went on and made another, actually I made 2 things of Christmas crack candy. I made Christmas crack candy with graham crackers, white chocolate chips, peanut butter chips. And then I went on made one with the saltine crackers and the same white chocolate chips and peanut butter chips. So that none of them have nuts in it, but you can put nuts in any of the 3, including the fudge. Now the fudge, you can do it in a microwave. Takes 2.5 minutes, but every 20 seconds stop it and give it a good mix, stir. Even if you have it on a turntable inside the microwave. So with the paper, just easily comes out of the pan. Oh, these are smelling so good. And it's a nice soft fudge. Oh. It just melts in your mouth. That can be addictive. I better give this away, otherwise I'll eat the whole thing, I do believe. In fact, I am going to give it away. I've got a number of customers I'm going to give these desserts to try and promote my channel. And what better way to do it than some goodies cooked outside by Mushy the Cowboy Cook. Alright, here's the graham cracker. Now the graham cracker, and I think it's only because it's a denser cracker to start with. It's a little crispier than the saltine, but now that saltine has that nice flavor of the salt. A lot of people like that nowadays. That's why you see like salted caramel and stuff like that. It's the two different flavors balancing each other. But this is very good. Basically a graham cracker with peanut butter and caramel on it. You can't beat that. So on the fudge and this Christmas crack candy, whatever combination you want to come up with, nuts, no nuts, different flavors of the chocolate chips and peanut butter chips and whatnot, raisins, just come up with whatever you want. That way you can make several different ones, especially like if you're giving it out to people as holiday gifts or just for parties and whatnot. You can take a variety of them. But give it a try, see what you think, and get these packed up before I eat them all. Well, I hope you enjoyed that somewhat 2-for-1 video, recipes, one video. I'm sure my customers, when I give it to them next few days, will enjoy it. If you like videos like that, well, before I send you on your way, remember my Amazon affiliate link down in the description. So when you're doing your Christmas shopping, if you're buying from Amazon, please come through one of my videos and use the link. That will help the channel out. If you like videos like this, please subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. Share it, like it, ring the bell, and Mushy the Cowboy Cook. We'll see you down the trail.